Hey friends, it's been a while since I've done a vlog to show you what we're up to, so I thought I'd take you to this ICF house that we're working on, doing some new construction. We've got the HVAC in here. We're going to put a full heat pump and air handler system in here, and there's also an apartment that's going to be above the garage that we'll put 2 ductless mini splits in. I don't have any of that work done right now. The project isn't to the area yet where we can start working on that, so I'll show you that at a later time. But for now, we've got the rough end done for all of the air handler and ductwork part of it. So let's go take a look at what we've got. All right, so here we are looking into the main space of the ICF house. This is where the kitchen, dining, and living areas are all going to be centered at. And then where I was at a few minutes ago was out here on the back lanai, the back porch. So we've got a huge, gigantic opening going into this back porch area. Because of the high vaulted ceilings, we did put this return up super high towards the top of the peak right there, hoping to pull that hot air that's up there into the furnace for reconditioning. Not only that, but on the supply side, which we've got over here, you'll notice that the supply vents are low. So we've got one right there, we've got one right here, and then we've got another one down just a little farther right here. So the vents are all pointing towards the floor. So since the supply air is going to be going low, we wanted to have the return air come up high. This right here is also going to have a filter in there. I'll show you where that's going to go in a minute. But this, because it's got the vaulted ceiling and the way it's constructed, we had to split the ductwork into 2 pieces. So we've got the one supply side coming down the north run right here. We've got the return duct on top, the supply duct on bottom, and you can see those boots that are attached to the studs, connected them together. They'll all come back together in the middle here. We've got the furnace up high. I'll show you that in a minute. And then here's our other run that's going to be facing towards the south. And then that's where we're at right here. So we've got the supply air shooting down out of the vaulted ceiling, and then the return air going up high. So let's go up top and take a look at what's going on up there. All right, so we've got a nice big opening here to get up into the attic for servicing the furnace. And the way that we designed it was for the furnace to have full accessibilities to the technicians that will come up here in the future. So we went ahead and put some wood decking down for walking. That way we can have a good solid place to run, to walk on. And here we have the air handler. So we've got the overflow drip pan. You might remember from videos we've done in the past that we'll put those in there to make sure that there's ever a condensation leak, that will actually catch the water and keep it from flooding down into the ceiling of the lower level right there. Clear P-trap right here for easy clean out. And then the drain line we've got coming down and running around the corner and terminating down here into the plumbing vent. All the ductwork's connected over here. Here's the supply side, hand-built plenum box, double wrapped with insulation to make sure that we have a high insulation value. And then we'll look down the line right here. Here's the south duct. So you can kind of see where we're at right here. This is what we were looking at down low. And then we'll come across here through our web of ductwork. And here's the other side. I don't know if we can see it very well or not, but we got those runs going all the way down there. This is the supply side on the bottom. And then we've got the return running on the top all the way to the back. Everything's supported up nice and tight, up off the floor, or I guess the ceiling in this particular case. We've got another return right here. And then the way that we've laid it out, we have a nice easy exit. Here is the opening to get back down. We've got a vent back there in the corner. We've got another vent over here on the side. And of course, this is the return box right here, hand built, double insulated with bubble wrap for a higher R value. So we're super excited about this system. We had a lot of fun putting it together. It was fun being creative in the design. There wasn't really any kind of HVAC plans on here, so we were able to kind of have our own design creativity in this one. So anyway, this is what we've been working on. The furnace and ductwork in here is all done. We've got a meeting scheduled tomorrow just to go over the placement of the outdoor units for not only this air handler right here, but also the 2 ductless mini splits that we're going to be putting in. Once we get those laid out, we'll be back over here finishing that part of it out. So I'll see you guys in a week or so, maybe 2, and give you an update on the rest of it. Take care.